Somebody wants to control your power to influence. You remember? It's like you don't even recognize this person anymore because they've gone so far off the deep end. You guys got people going off the deep end. They're not on social media as much, and when they are on social media, they're like this. Like, you know that smile that's like... They're like... But they kind of look constipated. Just saying. Do not let that derail you because they want to exile you. It's not going to happen. I don't want them to be of influence. I don't want anybody looking at them. Oh, well. Anyways, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Capiche? Amen. You're not here to keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses are here to keep up with you. Pew, 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 pew. Shots fired. Somebody here is a little upset, like nothing works out for me, it's not going to happen for me. I am here to remind you of how much abundance is not only around you, but on the way. You are done doubting yourself. You want to know why you're done doubting yourself? Because you watch my content. I will not leave you in the trenches. I will not let you doubt yourself, have a pity party, go down a rabbit hole of effery. I will not allow it. Are you looking at me? If you hear what I'm saying, comment down below. Capiche? However you'd like to spell it. What I channeled is don't doubt yourself anymore. I know that there are some things going on around you that they don't seem fair. They seem unjust. They just don't seem right. And it might make you feel like, am I good enough to even be here? Am I worthy of this arena, this environment, this place of business? Am I worthy, a worthy opponent? And this might be too because not a lot of people are telling you much of anything. And that is because of the intimidation factor that you bring. You bring intimidation to the party, to the environment. Everywhere you go, your vibe travels fast and people are always talking about you, but they make it a thing to do this behind the scenes because they feel like they don't want to make your head too big. I'm here to make your head big. I'm here to tell you that you're amazing. Not to blow smoke up your hoo-ha, but because you actually are an earth angel. You are iconic. Do not let these other people get you down that they're surpassing you in some way, or you feel left out or excluded or in exile or excommunicated from the fact. Everything you touch turns into a banger of art. You are always bang on. Iconic. Affirm it below. I am bang on. Bang on, iconic. You don't just do spot on. You don't just nail something. You're bang on. You bring that. You have that spicy sovereignty. So if you guys missed yesterday's message, I channeled, you are a spicy enchilada. Okay, I didn't say enchilada, but I said spicy. Sovereign. You're just, it's about to come out of the gate. So don't forget that you're setting the example. You're paving the way. You're the one that's setting the trend, and then everyone else is following. And a lot of people don't want to give you your flowers. They don't want to give you credit, and I'm here to give you your flowers. Where you are going, people are scared to go, but they go anyways because there's groups of them. You guys have teams of people trying to emulate what you do. So let me know in the comments below what it is that you do. Are you a star messenger? Are you in a certain industry? Is this about your 9 to 5 or your family? You have groups of people trying to emulate your art, the things that you channel. You have a lot of wealth and prosperity that's coming your way, and I am not going to let you leave any of it on the table. I am not going to let you bump your head. You are committed to a very unique way of bringing in wealth and prosperity. And this is why people are drawn to you. And this is why you have so many copycats. You have copycats because you don't do things the standard way. You're always shifting the standard of beauty. I did a message like that a couple months ago, and maybe you guys watched that. You are constantly changing the standard of beauty, the standard of spirituality, and what that entails. So you recently went through something that was really disappointing. You're coming out of that. So don't bump your head after changing your perspective and seeing things differently. God, the divine, your higher power is like, hey, I'm coming in to start sorting things out for you, to make things solid, to make things secure. Because a lot of these people emulating you and copying you or taking bits and pieces, trying to jack what is truly unjackable, it's just not going to work. And while that's not going to work for them, you are getting put back together. These people won't be here in a couple years. Really think about that. Whatever you've been doing for 5 years or 10 years, and it has stood the test of time. You could have been really confused about where you feel at home, where you feel like, is this my sanctuary? It's giving Goldilocks. Like, is this my chair? Is this my bed? Is this my home? You guys could resonate with feeling like an orphan. I have felt like an orphan my entire life. I've always gone from family to family to family because I just always was without one. Whatever confusion you had about your home, you've changed some things, and now you're digging in. You're like, nah, this is where I belong. I belong here and I'm staying. So let's say you were considering a move. Maybe you redecorated, or you started moving some things around. You started organizing. You started putting a lot of love and gratitude into your home. And now you're like, oh my gosh, this has gone from a jail cell to my sanctuary. I'm not leaving. Maybe you were talking to a realtor before, and for like a whole 6 months, you were like, I'm moving. I'm getting out of here. I can't stand to be here anymore. And now you're like, you know what? I'm going to stay here. I'm saving money. I'm getting out of debt. I have made it my home. You're not here to keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses are here to keep up with you. I'm going to say that again. You're not here to keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses are here to keep up with you. Pew, 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 pew. Shots fired. Ooh, I like that. I got to write this down. Hold on. So yeah, you're not here for that. And that is a perfect example of kind of what you have going on in every aspect of your life. Like, yeah, you guys could have coworkers. They have this great gigantic house, and maybe they're married, or they seem like things are good, but you feel like, I don't need to keep up with them and their big old house. And I feel like you know that you will have that someday. It doesn't mean that you have to rush it. You are now slowing down to enjoy the feast, which is something I have been channeling for you for a year. Slow down, enjoy the feast, smell the roses, look around a little bit. Now you're doing that. You're like, yeah, I actually kind of like it here. I'm gonna stay a little bit. And I don't feel like you let a lot of people in either. You're a very private person. I do see you standing on what you're transmuting, boundaries that you have, and goals, and just keeping to yourself. So I'm seeing that you guys are going to be spending a lot of amazing time at home, putting like a lot of TLC into your home. That there is a lot of competitiveness around this end goal of the Ten of Pentacles. The Joneses, aka the other people around you in life that are very competitive with you, they want I'm tripping over my words, they want this Ten of Pentacles before you. So they're constantly trying to emulate this. You also have a family member or somebody that's like family, but they're an enemy, they're an op. And this person, they get crazy with it. They have so much jealousy towards you that what I'm hearing is they have so much jealousy towards you that they just can't even see straight. And they're glowing down. They can't see straight, they're glowing down, and it's just bad. Because they want to have all control. Someone does not want you being an influence in their life. And this person wants to show the world like, I'm better than collective. This is why I'm better than collective. I refuse to let them have any spotlight. I refuse to give them their flowers. This person I'm channeling refuses to give you respect. So I don't know what family member or in-law or baby daddy or baby mama, you guys let me know in the comments. But it's kind of sad. The power that you hold really affects people in more ways than you think. There are people thinking about you like 24/7 because you've impacted their life in some way. You are this sunshine that is undeniable. Like, you can't deny the sun. The person or people that you're dealing with, they're very shady. They're disrespectful. They're unkind. They don't care about other people's feelings. They're just very selfish. And you're not that way. So I want to see what else is going on. But you guys have a lot of good news coming in with your wealth. Somebody was trying to get evidence on you that you're not who you say you are. Or that you're not worthy of the things that you have coming into your life. I can't stand people like that. These little snoopy detectives. We rebuke, we cancel, we denounce. And if you're looking for something to say specifically, this is what I say. Anyone trying to spy into my life illegally, may their spiritual eyes be blind in the mighty name of Jesus. Anyone trying to hear into my life illegally, may their spiritual ears be deaf in the mighty name of Jesus. That's what's going to happen. They're going to end up hurt or in the hospital if they don't stop. Some of these people, they really need to stop trying to play this detective. It's because you have this sharp, this sharp look about you. You have this sharp tongue, and people, they just don't like it. They're like, how can I be more influential than them? Do you understand? That's how powerful you are. People want to be more influential than you. So they're trying to figure out ways to take you down, but very secretively. They're like, I've got to look for ways that this person is not who they say they are. I have to look for evidence or proof that this person's the bad guy, that they're the villain, that no one should be listening to them, that nobody in the family, it's kind of like somebody wants to excommunicate you. And I want you to turn that pain, that disappointment, and that sadness into art. That is the message that I channeled for you. You are going to take all of this pain of people trying to excommunicate you or exile you from the group. It's kind of like you're the number one person in this group, but these aren't really your friends. You're just number one. I am number one. They don't like it. They're so mad. They're like, oh my gosh, you made them the number one person of this group or of this situation or of this environment. You will always be number one because you are a part of the top 1%. And when you have a whole bunch of people gathering together that don't like each other, if that don't show you that you're powerful, I don't know what will. But I got evidence in reverse just now when I was trying to pull out this deck. And it's like every time they try, the evidence falls right back out because they look stupid. They look stupid. There are some people trying to emulate you and be like you. So they're like, oh, well, they don't have a filter. I don't have a filter. Well, they're trying to do this. Well, I'm trying to do that. Sometimes I'll share personal stories when I'm channeling certain messages. And I feel like that's my way of connecting with you guys and not making the pain and suffering that we go through normal, but to show you how we're connected and that you are not alone. And somebody actually got upset with me oh my gosh, who cares? About what's going on with you. And I'm like, it's not about what's going on with me. I didn't answer them. I just block people when they do that. I don't have time for negativity. Negativity is contagious, just like scarcity. Scarcity is contagious, and negativity is contagious, and gossip is contagious. Being a chooch is bad for your health. Okay, affirm it below. Being a chooch is bad for your health. Don't let them lie to you, bestie. It's not good for you. So yeah, somebody got upset it's not about you. And it is about me. But it's not about me. Do you know what I mean? It is about me because this is my corner of the internet. It is about me because this is how I channel messages. And if you don't like my messages, then, oh my gosh, you're probably in the wrong place. Why are you here? Get out of here. I can't. So anyways, there is some karma. I'm hearing savage. This person acts like a savage. So they try to be like Little Bo Peep in the streets. And then behind the scenes, you know this person is like demonic. Karma is coming for those that have tried to cause you pain. Be patient. You have a lot of narcissistic, egotistical chucharonis that you're dealing with. Really think about that. Because a narcissist, they believe their own ish. I feel like it takes so long for justice and karma to unfold on a narcissist because they're like, what lie? Where's the lie? It's like the polygraph is like all over the place. It's just like doing this and this because they're lying. But they believe it. So karma, circles around the block a time or 5. But it's coming nonetheless. You will still be standing here as the top 1%. The top 1% always lands on top. Affirm it below. The top 1% always lands on top. Somebody didn't think that you would be this resourceful. And through all the downs that you've been through, because you've been through a lot of rock bottoms and a lot of downsides. Yeah, rock bottoms. You've been through a lot of rock bottoms and people just don't understand how you keep getting back up. They really want you to stay gone. They want you exiled. They want you excommunicated. And I see you guys staying in control. I was watching this movie last night and it was about staying in control through craziness. Like you're going to have the last word no matter what, and you don't have to say anything at all. You are a very powerful being of love and light. It is time to transmute any anger or sadness or disappointment that you have in some of these people that are treating you this way, that are overlooking you on purpose, because karma is here. It is being paid. Karma is paying a visit. Okay, affirm it below. Karma is ready to pay a visit. For someone that has been coming after you for a long time, that is married, okay? This is a married person that has been trying to ice you out for a while. They're going to be getting a divorce. Mark me. Just stuck. Okay, mark me. When you're hearing cha-ching, they're going to be served. Or they're going to be finding something out. Somebody's cheating on someone. Somebody's living a completely different life. And you probably called it or saw through this person. So there's somebody that has never really liked you, and now they're living this fake life on social media, but you know that their person's a cheater or has a whole nother family, and this person doesn't want to believe it because they need this to work out so bad. Somebody is going to be getting a divorce. Or their relationships that they thought were going to be, very promising are being severed. False twin flames is what I'm hearing. Yeah, broken connections. Look, you guys, fake. It's a fugazi. It's a woozy. It's a wazi. You know why people don't like me and my husband? When, we cross certain people, we're not, crossing them to, make them mad. Just, walking on by. It's because there is nothing fake about our love. Nothing. And I'll be bold any day that I want to. Okay? There is no one that isn't oh my God, it's who do they think they are? That's how people are around us. Because there ain't nothing fake about it. It is genuine. It is, we have a certain type of banter. We're a little bit crazy. And we balance each other out very well. You know by the type of real love that you have in your life, even if you don't have a divine counterpart, even if you don't have a twin flame, you know what real love is. You know what that feels like. To have this unconditional love, whether it's through a child or a niece or a nephew or a parent or a grandparent, you know what not feeling judged feels like, and not feeling like you have to give the other person the control because of finances or whatever the frick. Someone who isn't themselves, trying to gain friends, trying to gain, allies to become your enemy. And I see you having this anger oh my gosh, they're going to try this, they're going to try that. What am I going to do? This is my family. This is my job. Whatever it is that you're protecting, it is protected. Whatever it is that you are protecting, it is protected. Stand on that. And start taking this Ciucciolini energy that they are sending your way and turn it into your 10 of Pentacles. Turn that lemon into your legacy. It's like a muse. These negative nuanced Nellies are your muse. This is how you channel things. So you're going to hit the gym. You're going to make a painting. You're going to make a diss track. You're going to do something. You're going to turn it into a banger of art. Let me know down in the comments, what is your art form? Oh, look, bottom of the deck, psycho. This person is a psycho. And everybody wants to avoid this psycho except for you. It's not like you're trying to talk to this person or engage with them, but you're not scared of them. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. This person has no regard for what's right or wrong. They just want to do things their way. And because this person could be feeling like they're being controlled by somebody else, they're really spiraling. So you want nothing to do with them, but at the same time, like, you'll stand on business and defend and protect and honor what you need to. Somebody's trying to hide the fact that they're a pick-me. Yeah, your enemies are in relationships where those people lust for somebody else. This is part of their karma. Being brought the wrong person or being single. The people that try to copy you, your copycats, they try to emulate what you're doing. Part of their karma is being alone or being in a toxic relationship. And we all know how draining those can be. We all know how draining those can be. That's crazy. I'm hearing you get them how you lose them. This person is deranged. They could have cheated on someone and then got with another person as they were cheating, or this person was from their affair, and then they tried to make a whole life with them, and then they were like, it's gonna work out, it's gonna be a white picket fence. And it's like, are you deranged? Yeah. Look, you guys, people aren't intimidated by you. They don't like to make eye contact with you. They're like begging for attention, but when you look their way, they're like, they shrink. They shrivel up. They're melting. I can't. Ooh, I just saw 2424 on my timer. If anybody wants to let me know what that means in the comments, let me know. Ooh, I don't know why you guys need to know about who this person is, but it's coming up strongly. The people that are intimidated by you, that have been coming for you for a while, there is, how you'll know which person this is there's distance between them and their person. There is distance between them and their person. And so they be trying to act real extra because they don't know exactly what to do to fill their time. And they're saying unnecessary crap about you behind your back and to others to spread gossip. I'm getting that this person is a water sign. They are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could see, or you could be realizing that a lot of your enemies are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Let me know in the comments. Okay, you're like, yeah, I don't be getting along with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, I don't be getting along with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. You guys will know if that is for you. Somebody's been digging for gold. I told you, people see you as the Jones. But you are not the typical Jones. That saying, keeping up with the Joneses. You've redefined what that means. You redefined keeping up with the Joneses. You changed what the Jones look like. It's a divine counterpart with people that are happy and love and abundant spiritually. They're close to the divine. They love their family. They have integrity. You're redefining so many things in your life, and that is why you had to go through this pivot to kind of turn you around and say, oh, maybe I should bring this back into my life and go back to this and stay here and not move or not take this job or take this job. Do you know what I mean? Like, you needed to stop for a second to see, I don't really have problems like these other people are trying to say that I do, or I don't really have problems like I thought that I did. Like, maybe you thought you were having money problems and you're like, you know what? I'm going to tap more into self-love, relaxing, and chilling. So if you guys feel like you've been having money problems specifically, I'm hearing diversify what you're doing. Add a side hustle or two while remaining grateful. Don't repeat anything negative with money with too much emotion. Because we can get really emotional when money is affecting us in a negative way, when our finances are affecting us in a negative way. I'm guilty of it myself. Last year I had to pay some bills and I was like, oh my God, like it took it out of me. And I was so emotional about it. And it didn't help me obtain more. So I had to realize like, okay, I need to not do that because that's not helping me bring in any more. It's just it's barely keeping me above water. Love yourself just the way that you are without dimming your light. I know that you feel like you've gone through a very painful year, but that is ending. That is ending, my silent millionaires, my silent billionaires. You are not going to be having money problems anymore. If you felt like you were in debt to credit cards, if you felt like you were going to go through a repossession, you just need to ask for help. So you are going to be asking for help. Sometimes people are quick to judge others that are going through issues. Like, oh my gosh, you're such a scammer because you need help. Sometimes that is a lesson in itself for us. That's an initiation because we don't ever ask for help. I know that I go through that, or I used to go through that, where I didn't want to ask for help. I'm like, I got it. I can do it by myself. And now I'm like, okay, I actually need help. I actually need help. So first things first is remaining grateful. Okay, if you specifically feel like you're dealing with money issues, like I'm so grateful for this, and that. I had a really hard year. Part of last year, and I've told you guys this before, that one thing that I'll do is if I come home really grumpy from my 9 to 5, I will write down some things that I'm really grateful for, and then I'll count out the money and just make sure it's all facing the same way, and I'll just say a prayer like, you know, God, thank you so much for the connections that I made, the money that I made today. Thank you for bringing me home safely. And then I will write down all the things that I'm grateful for until my hand is tired. And that always changes my mood. And then I'm like, okay, now I can move on with my night. So I see you guys doing things like this. You're going to transmute this pain of it's not fair. Why am I struggling? It's because you're supposed to diversify what you do. Oh, and while changing your mindset. So it's almost like you're not supposed to rely on one form of revenue. And that's because you're going to become a mogul. You're going to become an entrepreneur. And even though that's really hard right now without staff or an assistant or other employees, you are being trained for this for a reason. You are being trained to maneuver without an assistant, without an accountant, without somebody, making it easy for you. This is what you are going to be really good at. So that way, when you do need other people and have to start paying them, you will be able to properly vet them. So I feel like right now it's possible that you have 1 to 3 ways that you are bringing in income. And you might really want to just rely on one, but I'm getting in this economy and in these times, you can't really just rely on one, especially if you have a family or other obligations or other goals, that you need a couple, and that this is great discipline for you. Okay, one thing that I think my collective has is work ethic. Impeccable work ethic. You guys could be like me where you've worked since you were a teenager. Like when I would get out of school, anything I could do to earn money, I was doing. So you guys could have just been, you know how to hustle, you know how to grind. And it's kind of the same now. You're taking those skills from when you were younger and you were working multiple jobs into now. But these jobs are more creative. And so it's not like being in the Matrix all day long with 3 different jobs. This is like you might have one job in the Matrix, but most of the other stuff that you do is not in the Matrix and it's on your timeline. These are things that you were being shown how to build. You were being taught how to build a legacy. And you have a lot of good karma coming in. I'm getting that you have good news coming in this week. Things that you don't see coming. Okay, that's what they're telling me. Things that, Holy Spirit's saying, things that you don't see coming. The Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Magician. Wow. Ooh, oh, I'm hearing something else. Okay. There are some people that are going to be exposed for scamming or conning. You know how, like, people will like people on social media and they're like, oh my gosh, they're so awesome. And then there's like this huge scandal. There are some scandals that are about to happen, or I don't know, something's going to be revealed. Some type of justice. We have acting a fool. Somebody has been acting a fool trying to keep up with you. Somebody has been acting a fool trying to keep up with you. We have homewrecker. This could be somebody that's a friend. They would act a fool around your person, or they don't respect your boundaries. You guys could have a frenemy that you kind of keep at arm's length and they want your person. Be careful with that. Because if you have that feeling, listen to it. Like, they don't care if they break up a family. Like, they need a baby daddy or they need a baby mama. What? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, we have a star ignored. These people don't want to give you your flowers. I am here to give you your flowers. They want you to feel like you're a star ignored. Like, you're just ignored. You're not. Yes, they're ignoring you. They're sleeping on you. They're underestimating you. I want you to build. Build, build, build. Plan, plan, plan. Do, and bring, and manifest, manifest, manifest while they are ignoring you. Use this opportunity to come out as the spiritual gladiator while they're like, I can't see anybody. Use an opportunity because you're going to transmute so many things. You're learning so much about yourself right now. Ooh, we have 5th house. Okay, what's happening in the 5th house? Oh, got it. Okay. When you feel like you are in this mental prison, like it's the worst come down ever, the worst rabbit hole, the worst crash out, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to pay all these bills. I don't know how I'm going to get here. I don't know how I'm going to get this done. You guys are supposed to tap into your hobbies and interest, something of leisure or an activity or something that you do for entertainment every time you feel like trapped in your head. So a good affirmation is, when I feel trapped in my head, I will find something to do. I will find something fun to do. It's like, okay, let's put down the journal. Let's put down the work for a little bit. Let's put down the homework. Let's just chill. I'm seeing that you guys don't get enough time to chill. Because you have so many things that you're juggling. You could be feeling spread thin. So something that you're working on is chilling and having fun, doing things that are more of leisure. Yep, we have divine feminine. And glowed up. You know that you're glowing up. But maybe you thought it would be like this whole triumphant moment when you started glowing up again because of what you went through in the last year. But know this. It is about to be recognized. Game on, okay? That's what I'm hearing. It's about to be recognized. Game on. So I don't know if that's your spirit team saying game on. It's like they're preparing you for this pageant. I don't want to say pageant. They're like preparing you for this like surprise proposal. That's what it feels like. Like it's a surprise. You're not going to see this coming. You are not going to see this coming. Ooh, somebody that wanted to have legal issues with you, that's going bad for them. Okay. Oh, we have meeting your match. Somebody that wanted to have legal issues with you is mad that you can defend yourself. I'm hearing gloves off. Ooh, gloves off. Riddle me what? Who is that? They're unable to compete. Somebody wanted to fight with you legally. Oh, okay. Somebody wanted a divorce. They wanted custody. They wanted child support. They wanted to sue you. They wanted a restraining order. They wanted something. And it's going wrong for them. It's going bad. They're sorely mistaken. Your ops are sorely mistaken. So as you're going through this perspective shift, Remember that everything you touch is art. Everything you touch turns to art. It turns to light. It turns to gold. It turns to iconic. I'm going to say that again. Everything I touch turns to gold, turns to light, turns to art, turns to iconic. Okay. I'm hearing shocking news. Shocking news. What is shocking news? What fell on the ground? The Hermit. You've been doing a lot of soul searching while you've been at home. You've been doing a lot of soul searching. You're going to start feeling better. For those of you that are like, oh my gosh, do I almost have this figured out? There's something that you've been trying to figure out and you don't even have to say what that is. I feel like it's something big or serious to you. So there's something that you've been working on and you're like, oh my gosh, I really hope that I am making the right steps. I really hope that I am on the right path. And what you are going to be shocked, you're going to be shocked that you actually are free of these shackles. Let's say you were waiting on some test results, or you were waiting for some good news or a loan, and you thought, oh, my credit's not good enough for that. I don't have enough money in the bank for that. I don't have enough money for that surgery or whatever it is. Could be something serious. I feel like it's something serious. You are going to be shocked at the recovery that you were about to make. Like, you've already been recovering, but you've been unsure. Like, am I doing this right? This is like you not feeling well and trying a bunch of home remedies and you're like, I think it's working, but I'm not sure. Yeah. You're about to be set free. Set free. You are about to be liberated from something that really tormented you. Ooh, you're also going to be able to turn that pain into something else that's going to help other people. Maybe you had to go through that painful season to help others that are in a time of crisis. That like don't know what to do, that like really need help. A star is born. You've always been a star. This is a new type of star. Like your star power has levels. I'm hearing there's levels to this ish. So it's like before you were like a rookie star. You're like, I don't really know what's going on. I just know I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be shining. I don't know. And now you realize like there's a job code to that. There are levels to you being the star. Oh, okay. What else is going on for the collective? What else do they need to be reminded of at this time? To give when you feel that you should. To not judge too quickly. Okay? To give when you feel that you should and not to judge too quickly. Because you've had to work so hard. You're like, well, if I could do it, they can do it too. Boopity boopity boop. But sometimes we're being propped up in a position to help people, and sometimes we're needing to be careful. So you're needing to know what side of that you're on and to give intuitively, to give when you feel called, but to be careful with that, because I'm getting that you specifically are affected when you give to the wrong people. So when you give energy to the wrong people, the first thing that's affected is your money. Because you're a very generous being of love and light. So let's say you're investing all of this time into so-and-so and this person. For some reason, that can affect you if you're not paying attention. So move accordingly, give accordingly, or don't give accordingly. These people out here acting a fool. Ooh, we got 11th house. What's happening in the 11th house? What's happening in the 11th house? Ooh, I told you guys. I said somebody wants to control your power to influence. You remember? Okay. Somebody wants to control your power to influence. They don't like it. They're like, oh, no. I cannot have them influencing the family, influencing everybody at work, influencing social media. Like, you came here to be bang on iconic. You are here to set in motion what the Joneses need to be keeping up with, okay? And all of that. Like, this person wants to control who is affiliated with you. That ain't gonna happen. Constantly needs to control people, things, and situations. You are gonna know exactly who that person is, because they're probably family, karmic contract, and they feel like you're always finessing. Like, you just be looking good, feeling good. So as I'm reminding you of the wealth and prosperity that's coming in and that is around you, you are reminding them of the personal growth and prosperity that they have not even come close to. Wow. See, I told you. For them trying to control the fact that you are an influence. This is the second time that I got a message like this. They are going to have bad contracts, legal issues. Because maybe you were even being nice to them. You're like, oh, I hope they're happy. And then they leave me the frick alone. I don't want to deal with this energy vampire. But yeah, this person will drain you of everything you have if you let them. And you're not going to do that. But you are going through whoa. I don't know why you guys need to know so much about what's going on with this person. I feel like because they were trying to do some real damage to your life, okay? This person really wanted to cause some damage, and they thought that they would be able to. So maybe they thought they were in a better position to now come at you sideways. So like, this person has been waiting. Okay, this person has been waiting to get their revenge. Waiting to get their vengeance. This person has been off the grid, or trying to be off the grid. They've been trying not to bring too much attention to themselves because they haven't been keeping employment. They've been acting very irresponsible with employment, with drinking, with substances. They're maybe they used to be a reliable person, but they're no longer reliable. Their business matters are not reliable. They're shady or corrupt. Their partnerships, anything with marriage. This person is definitely your enemy. They have been waiting. It's like you don't even recognize this person anymore because they've gone so far off the deep end. You guys got people going off the deep end. Just saying. They're really isolating themselves right now. They're not on social media as much, and when they are on social media, they're like this. Like, you know that smile that's like... They're like, but they kind of look constipated. Just saying, okay? But yeah, Spirit wants you to know that you were right on, that you were bang on, because this person has been trying to figure out a way to turn your life upside down, and they have been suffering from some addictions. It's really sad. It is really, really sad, because you never knew them as that. You never knew them as someone that partied a lot or that drank a lot. Or maybe they acted like they had it under control, and this new relationship or whoever they're dealing with, they don't have it under control. So there's bad contracts coming. So you wound up them to protect people or somebody or something a long time ago, and they have been stewing since. This person is like, I will get them. I will get them. Oh my gosh, we have lonely. This person is sad. Ugh, this person, like, why do they have to be so evil? They could have a friend or 5. Oh, look, see, 4th house. It is family. It is family. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see these. This distorted feminine energy. They act like they want conflict, but they actually fear it because they know that you have the backing. You have the credentials. You have the spirit team, the lawyers, and all the things. They know this. They don't like it. I don't know what I'm doing, but they don't like it. They don't like it. Oh, you big mad? Oh, they big mad. This is somebody that is supposed to be family to you. Siblings, parents, cousins, in-laws, exes. Fill in the blank. They've just been trying to get this revenge for so long, and now they're like worried that it's gonna, backfire in their face. This person's really lonely right now. They're suffering from toxic addictions, traits, mindsets, and behaviors. This person is like night and day from the person that you used to know, and you didn't even like them back then. You didn't even like them back then, and they're way worse now. They are way worse now. I don't like this. I don't like this. Especially if you have to co-parent with this person, walk away. Walk away and handle it in court. If this is a co-parenting situation. If this is like your ex and they've been trying to get revenge ever since you got that new man or that new girl, or whoever it is, like, skirt. It's about to go all the way left. Yeah. Ooh, we got fake friends. You have a fake friend that's been trying to plot some revenge because they feel like they're never going to feel the happiness that you feel. So don't sit in this, I don't know if this is the right path. You're on the right path. Transmute it. And stay away from these two-faced friends they want to use you for clout. There is somebody coming in that wants to use you for clout. Shut it down and walk away. I'm going to say that again. Somebody here wants to use you for clout, and maybe you've already told them no, but they're trying to like befriend you or like bring you in closer. Shut it down and walk away. Healthy boundaries are a must. I also feel like they're going to try to eavesdrop or listen to your conversations. Remember what I said? Anyone trying to spy or listen, may their spiritual ears or spiritual eyes be deaf, blind, all of the above. Because you are the queen bee. You are the prince, the princess, the king, the queen. I am getting that you got a lot of haters right now, more than you think, because you're gorgeous. People really liked it last year when you were going through something and you were struggling and you were kind of falling apart, but you were like standing upright. You know what I mean? Like you were falling apart, but they were like, oh, something's wrong with them. They're not having a good time. Now that you're getting it all sorted, they're like, well, what do they think they're doing? Oh, I don't know, getting my life sorted? Yeah, these people are big mad. I don't know what they thought this was or what they thought was going to happen. I'm going to give you your flowers. You're here to, you're not here to keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses are here to keep up with you. And that's all of these people out here. Just these drama starters, this drama alert. Because you're not interested. You will do what you have to do to protect your family. See this? This is you guys. Like, you will do what you got to do to protect you and yours. I will do what I got to do to protect me and mines. Me and mines. Wow. Like, somebody really wanted to have a power struggle with you. They're like, I don't want them to have any influence on... Maybe you started dating somebody and your ex is like, I don't want them to have any influence on the kids. And you're like, get bent. Okay, if I've properly vetted them, mind your business. Like, some people are just not minding their business right now. They're so mad. Drama alert, drama alert. I feel like I'm seeing orbs everywhere, so let me know in the comments if you guys saw any orbs during this message. Okay, you're going to stop losing sleep. Things that you're turning around is that now you know that this is your path. Whatever you doubted before, where you maybe thought, maybe I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm just going to always be challenged if I keep going this direction. And I keep hearing the word diversify, diversify, diversify. That will mean something to someone. So you're going to start knowing which way to go. You're done losing sleep over certain things that maybe aren't for you. You're not going to be losing sleep. You're not going to be replaying things in your mind. You're kind of overthinking and letting certain events plague your mind. You're like, you know what? I can't control it. I'm not going to worry about it. Also, not being happy in what you're doing. This is going to be part of you transmuting this anger and sadness or unhappiness into art, into something iconic. Like, you are going to channel this energy. Remember that you are a vessel. So you feeling like a little grumpy pants, you won't be doing that, okay? You feeling secluded, feeling like the hermit. You're not going to be feeling so separated from other people, even though many are trying to exclude you off the island. They're trying to vote you off this island. For those that got ghosted by somebody recently. Somebody went zero contact or didn't even explain or leave a letter or a note or an email. You're also going to be getting over that. And I feel like somebody could have really hurt you recently, and you've been doing so much work as the hermit to get over this. And I know that has to feel really, really good. If that person was a lover, I have such good news for you. If you're still single, you are not only going to be happy single and like, you know what, I'm not going to worry about dating. I'm not going to worry about any of this. You have a twin flame coming in. You are cutting karmic connections. You have a twin flame coming in. You will know if that is for you. Okay, I feel like that always comes in when you're like, I don't care about love. I don't care about love at all. But yeah, you're getting rid of karmic ties. You're turning your back on karmic ties. And you're feeling good about it. Someone had a secret account, or somebody's watching you from a secret account. I feel like you'll know who that is. You'll know who's trying to watch you from a secret account. But yeah, whoever that is, I don't know what they're trying to get. All they're seeing is they keep getting an unexpected outcome. Every time they go to creep or look and see what you're doing. But yeah, I'm seeing that you're releasing people that have secret accounts or keep secrets. You're releasing karmic ties. You're releasing people that gaslight you and try to sweet talk you. You're also releasing and letting go of being fake busy or putting too much stuff on your plate, being spread too thin. Manifestations that are coming in or things that are going to be really important to you is self-love and family. You are either creating the family that you've always dreamed of, or you're going to be spending a lot of time with family and just really loving on yourself. So I'm getting a lot about self-love and family. But yeah, unexpected outcomes. Oh, you're going to get unexpected outcomes with side hustles. Woo! With your side hustle. So some of us just need a side hustle. And I feel like that's okay. If it's keeping you up out of the matrix, it's keeping you up out of a 9-to-5 completely or as much. Like, you guys are about to be gifted so many things from the universe. I don't even think you understand. I got some angel numbers for you guys, but I'm also going to pull from my one of my special decks because I ain't done. I ain't done with your ass. No, I am not. Okay. So for your angel numbers, I got 1717, which is a drama alert. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and reconsider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you are heading towards, you are heading in the right direction. I love that. So don't let people mess with your soul mission. Like I was saying, don't let people mess with your soul mission because you are a lot closer than you think. Then we have angel number 0606, commitment. You are committing to this new way of life, to this new way of living. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It is how you find solutions and comfort. Release your worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up. The best is yet to come. Ooh, affirm it below. The best is yet to come. Then we have angel number 1414, which is light up. You might have been feeling some mood swings lately, and you're figuring out the cheat codes to fix these mood swings. You're like, I'm not going to be a grumpy butt. I'm going to figure out what I want to do. Oh my gosh, this is crazy that this says this. Focus your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with a new opportunity or friend or an addition to your family. What? Good vibes will speed up the process. So make sure you're keeping a constructive outlook, that you're respecting yourself, that you care about quality over quantity, and enjoy that time with your family. We have 1818, willpower. Wow, significant events are on the way for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. I love that. The right people and resources will be put on my path. You are destined for greatness, okay? Period. Whoa. You are destined for greatness. I love that you guys are going to be spending more time at home, but doing that to like not be a workaholic as much. I'm seeing that you guys are done settling. This is a big transition for you, and you're getting ready to take off. So enjoy how you're slowing everything down, because somebody's about to punch the gas and take you for a ride. Things are going to take off much sooner than expected. See? Oh my gosh, you're going to get an invitation. Something's going to pull up on you. Like blessings are about to pull up on you. Ooh, justice is about to pull up on you. Oh my gosh. Somebody here is getting really good counsel, really good advice. You're about to be rewarded. Okay, I'm hearing that you are about to be rewarded for being honest, for being ethical, especially in matters of money. Okay, you are about to be rewarded. Ooh, okay, I'm hearing something else too. The labor that you've been putting in, which is a confirmation of what I'm channeling, the cheat codes that you've been using are going to show you that you're on the right path. So you being this mad scientist, lean into that more. Wow. It's like you kind of doubted that. Am I making stuff up, or does this actually work for me? Do you know what I mean? You're like, am I just like making my own rules, or like things actually happening? Like, I'm not sure. I don't know. And I just love this for you guys. Ooh, the gossip on you is that people see you as already perfect. That's why they're hating. That is why they're hating. People already see you as perfection. People are talking about what you do, and you, they don't have access to you. You just minimize the drama in your life. I see somebody here praying a lot after maybe the loss of someone or something. Someone here is about to extend their family or have a baby, or you're about to get some really good news. So whatever you've been making a lot of progress in your life, whenever you've been making a priority that has always disappointed you, I am seeing that you are going to be so excited that like you waited, that you took your time, because maybe you're really doubtful that you can do something at a certain age, accomplish something. Some people don't get their big break until they're 40 or 50. Like, you're about to get your big break. You have officially made it over Cringe Mountain. If you guys have been with me a while, then you know the theory. And despite everything people try to tell you, like, oh, it's not gonna happen for you, like, are you crazy? Like, that could never. But it really is. Things are taking off for you later in life. You guys could also be seeing 111 just all the time, or maybe 1010. You're also going to channel things through movies and music. Some of you guys are going to channel things through movies and music. Ooh, you about to be the queen bee. Your strategy, people will pay you for your strategy. See? Lean into you being the mad scientist. People are going to want to pay you for that. Like, I don't know how they do that. Somebody tell me how they do that. So if you wanted to, you could get paid. Hello. Yeah. There's like a spiritual bun in the oven. You are chosen. You are God sent. Okay, this is big. What is coming in fast? Something's coming in fast. It has to do with the internet. You are getting some manifestations online. Maybe you didn't want to ask. Like, God, I need some help. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow. You are about whatever cheat codes, strategies. You're going to be not only shown that you're on the right path, but that you're doing it well. And it's just coming in so fast for you. Good news. Manifestation. Maybe something viral. I'm hearing an airplane as I say that. Something that you forgot about is going to take flight. Something that you forgot about is going to take flight. I'm getting powerful allies. You have powerful allies coming in. For some of you, this is a lover. You're going to get a lot of love online. Just because there's a whole group of people that want to keep up with you and don't like you all that much doesn't mean that you're like, this is your soul contract. Like, you are destined to do this. So don't give up. Wow, I'm getting that your intelligence is savage. You are smarter than people realize. Keep your cheat codes off the grid. Keep your inventions and your ideas off the grid. Because there are a lot of clout chasers around you trying to do things for money. Money, clout, clicks, views. Wow. Stay away from people that party a lot. That are always playing games. Whoa. Stay away from any pick-me's. They're just going to get you into trouble. Okay. Your 10 of Cups is knocking on your door. You have something happening online, a big manifestation online, a big manifestation coming in for you personally, because you've been transmuting this anger, this disappointment, this sadness, things that have felt unjust. Now justice is here. Whoever's been trying to find evidence on you, this person could be religious, or they pretend to be religious, or they try to degrade you or shame you with their religion. That reminds me of the movie that I saw last night. Like, just using it to bend everything to their will, but they don't realize who they're talking to. You got a lot of fake flexers around you. Somebody's also being exposed for one-sided love, for not loving somebody as they should. I don't know who that is. They might also be exposed for having a split personality, being low vibes. Somebody could also get called out for copying your style or copying the way that you do things. This could be a family member or somebody online. Yeah, we got one-sided love. This was trying to pop out. Oh, I get it. People are going to see a different side of someone. Like, when everything's all gravy and they're in control, they're like, tee hee hee hee, my life is good. But when things start going sour, when they start going left, people are going to start seeing who they are. Some of your enemies, they haven't gone through a down season yet. They have not gone through spiritual attacks or, I don't know. They're just, some of them are faking the funk. Not all of them, but some of the people that you're dealing with are faking the funk, and they're going to get, like, it's catching up with them. Whoa, my bad. Yeah, karma's knocking. People are going to be really unimpressed with their behavior because they're going to see, oh my gosh, look, narcissist. They're going to start seeing that they had this inflated sense of self the whole time. So don't be upset or mad about the people that don't belong around you, because they're not for you. They're not on your level. If you feel like, oh, I've been working really hard at this job, but I don't feel like anybody's looking at me or like saying good job, let these people commiserate over here. They're not for you. They are not for you. Ooh, we have a fan. This fan is that same person that I was talking about that was looking for evidence, because they cannot keep your name out of their mouth. This feels like a karmic contract that you have with this person. We have 8th house. So yeah, you're going through a rebirth. You've been going through a lot of personal growth. People can sense this. And another thing is you're becoming more grounded, and people are going to kind of have to see like, oh, I haven't been evolving and I've just been listening to this person over here, and I need to change up what I'm doing. I don't know. There could be a group of people that are listening to the wrong people. Even the devil has messengers too. Okay, the devil has messengers too. Some of your enemies are going to be relocating. Some of your enemies are going to be relocating. I don't know. I'm also just hearing that there's a distorted masculine that you read correctly. You read them for filth, that they're a pig, they're a filthy heathen, they're bad news bears. This person's money is fake. They misuse their power to dominate. They have the inability to praise another. They're just disgusting. disgusting person and they have somebody mooching off of them that like needs them. This person likes to have groupies or yes men around them. They're very nosy about what you got going on in your life. They're very nosy about what you got going on in your life. Ooh, we got first house. So your first impression is shifting. And that is making some people mad because they're like this gold digger. They use people primarily for money. They want a rich man, or I don't know. For me, it's like, I don't need a rich man. I need a generous one. You could have a rich man that controls you with money. Who wants that? Do you know what I mean? You guys could be a fire sign. But yeah, it's you versus them. Spirituality haters, gold diggers, clout chasers, like all of them. They are the Joneses trying to keep up with you. They're like, no, I got to beat them in every capacity. I don't know. Some people, these wicked people are getting exposed. They think that they have receipts, that they have evidence. God has evidence. God has receipts. Whoa. Ooh, okay. They are going to be exposed for taking shortcuts. Excuse me, microphone. They are going to be exposed. I'm thinking of scones. They are going to be exposed for taking shortcuts, for being nosy, for copying, for digging for gold. And people are just looking some type of way against your generosity. Your generosity is going to be highlighted right now, spotlighted. So let me give you your flowers, bestie. You are about to pull rank on a whole bunch of people. Your spiritual rank. You are getting recognition in your 10th house for your achievements, your social class, your ambition. Your rank is shifting. Ooh, yeah, these people are getting exposed, or they're going through karma and then they're complaining because they're slacking. It's giving get rich quick. It's giving I want to marry somebody rich. I don't want to have to do anything. And you're just about to be really happy. You guys could be an earth sign or a fire sign. You don't have to be, but it's just like extra confirmation. I see that there are people around you that they feel trapped in toxic connections, and you're so grateful that you have the strength to not put up with that type of life. You're like, I'm never going to go back to living like that. I am never going to go back to having to answer to somebody else, letting somebody control my finances. People are getting exposed for being bullies, for running when the going gets tough, for thinking that they're like a whole thug online, just for being lazy or causing more work for others. This person likes to cause more work for other people than try to tell them how to do it. Pop up, guess what? Who? Somebody's getting proposed to. Married! I don't know who this is for, but it's for someone here. Someone here is getting married. Why am I getting so much about slackers? And oh, okay, because you're sitting here thinking, what do they have that I don't have? I've been doing a really good job. I deserve to be here. All these people are trying to exile me. What the frick? But it's going to be exposed that these people actually do a lot less work than you. Or they're inauthentic. I'm hearing inauthentic. They're inauthentic. They're not being real. Yeah, they're not being real about their motives or about their intentions. They always need attention. Okay, anything else for the collective? Let's see if I channel anything else. I just see you rejecting. Talk to the hand. A whole brick wall for somebody. Bad credit. Somebody here is ruining their credit. Somebody that they care about is going to be blocking them. I don't know. I'm just seeing really bad justice unfolding. It's almost like, if I could sum it up, The people that you're dealing with, they're getting exposed for being a fraud. On top of that, the people that they're dealing with are doing really shady things. Okay? This person could do love messages online. They could be like a love reader. And this person's maybe going to be exposed for bad credit or slacking or scamming. I don't know. Just remember, you guys, to be careful. The devil has messengers too. But also that these people are kind of like giving op energy. So, I don't know. That's going to make sense to somebody. But yeah, things are going to take off much sooner than you ever expected. Don't be so hard on yourself. But I see you releasing the past. You're like, that ain't mine. That don't belong to me anymore. I have no reason to feel insecure because my life is good. Oh, that's what I was going to do. So yeah, rebirth. You're going through a rebirth in your 1st, 5th, 8th, and 10th house. You are going through a rebirth in your 1st, 5th, 8th, and 10th house. Well, 8th house is about rebirth, but you guys know what I mean. Let's get you guys some angel numbers. Ooh, we have 6666, great blessings. 6666, great blessings. Self-love, boundaries, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, your desires, and your boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of life. Ooh, okay. So what I'm hearing is you need to make room for the great blessings that are about to come into your life. Okay, make way, make room. Because it's basically saying this has to squeeze somewhere in. Like, where is it going to, does it need to squeeze in, or do you want to make room? Okay, what else do we got? We have 0440, the gut feeling. Oh, what? Intuition, betrayal, pessimism. Follow your gut. This is monogamy. I'm deceased. What? Perception. Your insight has increased. Ooh, affirm it below. My insight has increased. Okay, follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you must also bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or karma will bite you in the ass. 3 is a crowd. This is giving 3 of swords. This is giving... But I feel like you guys have already corrected this behavior because you're like, I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be a bitter Betty. I don't want to be a petty LaBelle. I don't want to go backwards. I know that I'm worthy. I'm going to move towards knowing that I'm worthy. If these people are, getting certain things before me, then just let them, because I will stand the test of time. Okay, I will stand the test of time. So yeah, pay attention to your gut feeling. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. I feel like that's that homewrecker friend that wants to come in and F some ish up. Okay, we have angel number 2222 and 9999. Feminine forces and lessons learned. So with 2222, you can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge. Listen, remember I said that? You remember? I said, don't judge people and like what they have going on. Like, pray about it and see if like there's a way for you to help, or maybe you're just supposed to listen. Then we have 90. I'm gonna say 99. Problems at a 81. 99. Lessons learned. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum. Rock it till the wheels fall off, bestie. Okay? Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. Ooh, I like that. The powers of heaven have my back. Affirm it below. The powers of heaven have my back. I love it. There's a reward coming in. So Somebody here could be a life path 6 or 9. Whoa. 6 or 9. Not trying to be funny, but funny. We have, nope. Okay, never mind. Let me shuffle these. They like to slide all over the place. Can I have one more? Okay. We have 0404. Slow down. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. That's what I was saying. We need to keep healthy boundaries. We have to slow down. We have to clearly communicate. And you're doing all of these things to avoid further issues. Like, oh my gosh, am I going the right way? And you are. You are avoiding further issues. So pay attention to your instincts, that gut feeling. Happiness is here. So be pleased with your life. I know you are. Like, I know you're proud of the life that you're leading, but you might have been, burnt out or exhausted for a little bit. And you're going to start doing more things of leisure. I want you to affirm it below. I'm going to start doing more things of leisure. If you feel comfortable enough to share what those things are, maybe list 2 things that you would really like to do that are of leisure. Is it Netflixing and chilling? Is it going to feed the ducks? Is it going paddle boarding? I'm trying to think of some things. Is it going to do archery or some rappelling or going rock climbing? Maybe you're actually going to climb a cringe mountain or 5. I'm just kidding. But do you know what I mean? Like, you're going to start doing something about these emotions that you feel. You're not going to run away from them. So that's why God is getting you ready for takeoff. God is about to relocate your enemies, and they are not even going to know how to deal, because this is a very unexpected outcome that not even you expected. Like, maybe you expected some of these outcomes, especially for your enemies, further down the road, but you didn't expect these outcomes for them or for you so soon. You did not expect these things to unfold so soon for you or for them. I feel like this is a beautiful message. These people have been out here digging for gold, and you've been trying to create a better life for your family, a better life for your loved ones. And this person, or these other people that have been trying to stop you, they just don't want you to win. They do not want you to be the person that everyone looks up to, that everyone seeks counsel from. Because a lot of people like to tell you things. That's something I'm hearing. People like to tell you guys things that they wouldn't tell other people. So let's say you are co-parenting. Maybe your little ones, they don't want to tell the ex stuff. They want to tell you stuff. It's just night and day. Whatever evidence somebody was looking for, it just went up in a blaze of smoke. Just, these people are acting a fool. And I feel like no one is calling this person out for acting a fool, or these people, because they're also acting a fool. They get to play out their insecurities. They all get to settle together. It's like they all want to have these like grand moments to remember, but it's like, you're going to have grand moments to remember for the rest of your life. This is like somebody wanting to have a big wedding, right? They want to have a big wedding, but the marriage is crap. What is the point? So you have your wedding pictures everywhere, but the marriage is dog crap. You feel me? I would rather have a good marriage and like a good vacation, honeymoon, a good person, and get to spend time with them than have a fancy wedding. But that's like what this person or people are giving. They just want everybody to remember this one time it went so good, so great, because they spent all this money. I don't know, your ancestors about to pull up on these people, and you have blessings about to pull up on you simultaneously. I'm hearing at the same time. So I don't know if this person's going to be getting a DUI, if they're going to be getting in trouble with the law. Maybe they're trying to hide something from you. They're trying to hide like jail time. Maybe they're going to say like, oh, I'm going on vacation and da-da-da-da, or I just got to go somewhere for a little bit. They might actually be going to jail. I don't know, this person, you might want to do I'm hearing that you might need to do a background check on somebody. Listen to your own feelings. Let's say Because I'm getting more than one type of homewrecker. I'm getting the type of homewrecker that wants to mess with you and your person, and the type of homewrecker that just wants to wreck a home because there's a lot of jealousy. Dissension in the ranks is what I'm hearing. What? Okay. But yeah, let's say your ex is dating somebody new, and your little one is very uncomfortable around them, and you just have a bad feeling. This wouldn't be in your nature to get a background check, but you might actually get a background check and just start kind of like documenting some things because something doesn't feel right. That's going to be for someone. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be your ex, but there's someone where you're like, I don't trust this person. I know they're fake. And they're just, I hear people are living a double life. A double life. They're going to keep their distance and try to excommunicate you because they're living a double life. I don't like that. Maybe someone here isn't allowed to see the finances. It's not you. But somebody here is not allowed to see the finances of what's going on in their marriage or their relationship. And that's another reason that they hate you, because you have all of this freedom. So you're really going to have like a new found gratitude for the freedom that you have, because like you don't got to go beg and ask and plead for someone to buy you a couple things or to get you, like you don't have to explain it to anyone. And so you're grateful for that. Yeah, somebody is definitely settling. Somebody that you used to know is like nowhere near the same. Like they are nowhere near the same enemy that you used to have. So remember that you guys are going to be turning a lot of this sadness, pain, and disappointment and being overlooked and being underestimated. You're going to turn that into diversification, into art, and into leisure. I'm going to turn this pain and struggling into leisure and money and happiness. You feel me? All right, bestie. All important affiliate links will be down below. I will link my Pillow Fort stuffies, my Hello Kitty calculator, my pink cash register, the very same one, my pimple stickers, all the goodies will be down below if you need an affiliate link or a way to support the channel. Another way to support the channel is smashing the thumbs up button, hitting the bell, because you don't want to miss out. I have a surprise for you guys. I'm not going to tell you when, but I have a surprise for you guys, and you'll want to be notified when it happens. You feel me? But just thank you guys for all of your love and support. Thank you guys for the birthday witches. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. My birthday is this weekend. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. And I just love you guys. What else? Patreon link is down below. That's another great way to support the channel. It's only $11.11 a month, which is like cheaper than a Dutch Bros, a BlackRock, a coffee, all the things you could get at Taco Bell. Just saying. And you get ad-free exclusive content just to Patreon. If you are on members only, it's only half the price, and you get 2 early access. Okay, I'm going to say that again. You get 2 early access videos. Not exclusive, because it's only $6. You get certain content from me that is posted in a members only community tab. I will share content creators that are my favorite and videos that I like watching, but you will also get 2 videos ad free that are early access. So you'll get them before YouTube gets them, or you will just get an ad free version of a video that YouTube got that was recently posted. Another thing is you also get top priority in the comments, because you get your own like special members only section when I'm going through the comments. And yeah, so yeah, it's like $6 for members only. Thank you to all my memberships. And then thank you to all my Patreon. I love you guys so much. On Patreon for $11.11, you get 4 exclusive messages. There's over 200 messages on there. I've had my Patreon for a while. And yeah, it's a great like Netflix worthy type of situation. And if you're on Patreon for a while, you can make your own playlist and then shuffle for divine guidance with ad-free content. I mean, come on. Come on. Don't doubt yourself, bestie. This is a new era where the blessings are on your doorstep. I'm so excited. You've worked through so much pain, so much anguish, so much ugh. And then there's this one little situation left. Do not let that derail you because they want to exile you. It's not going to happen. I don't want them to be of influence. I don't want anybody looking at them. Oh, well. Oh, well. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Love you. Bye.